Hi guys and welcome back to my show. Today I'm going to present to you the second and third day of the Hazardous Materials training conducted by the Swiss Fire Department. The second day of the HazMat training involved lectures and classroom instruction. This was followed also in the second day, wherein the instructors pointed out what are the necessary equipments that are needed for responding to a chemical or biological emergency.
If you cannot identify, you must take all the protection. You must work with heavy suit, with dressing apparatus, the complete protection. If you know what is from the product, maybe you can only work with gloves on security goggles. But if you don't know the name, the danger of the product, you cannot reduce the protection.
This is an example of the chemical suit that we will be wearing and using throughout the HazMat training course. This is a solid airtight suit that prevents entry of foreign and chemical materials inside the suit. Swiss instructors Christian de Corvée and Christian Hauswirth were the ones that provided instructions and also a field demonstration for the HazMat training. In the field exercise, we were taught how to build a perimeter of hot and cold zones and also entry and exit points that the Swiss instructors simply called as SAS or SAS. SAS will serve as the decontamination area for all the rescuers that are going into the hot zone.
You must check the wind side, the wind direction, because for you bring the truck near of the dangerous area. You need to know where is my wind. If my wind go in this direction, I come with my vehicles like this. If my wind comes in this direction, I come with my vehicle on the other side. When the driver crashes in his track, it's too late. Okay, we have made this circle, the hot zone, and after we build the SAS, the decontamination area. We have three places. We have the green place with the plastic foil outside the zone. This is entry.
That's an example we do.
In the other side, I have the red zone. This is, I'm working with material. Maybe my material is contaminated, but maybe I can use one more or another another group must use this material. It's not necessary to decontaminate always. I can add this here. I know all the material in the black foil is contaminated, but if I come with all my protection, I can work with contaminated material. After this,
Attends, tu expliques aussi qu'en même temps, en mettant une bâche, on préserve le sol. Si d'un coup, il est décontaminé, on n'aura pas besoin de décontaminer le sol.
Okay. This plastic foil is for double use. One use is to protect the soil. If I have sodium cyanide, that stay in the plastic foil. At the end, I make this. And I have nothing on the soil. No cleaning, it's perfect. On the double use, my material is not direct on the soil with the risk to put dirty in my material. It is to protect my material and to protect the soil. And I know all is in this place is contaminated material. Okay, I have no more hair. I stay 10 minutes here. I come for the decontamination. For the decontamination, we have this one. And now a person wash me, all the body, and I must be careful here, be careful here. I turn over me to clean all the body.
Naked?
Excuse me?
Naked?
No, no, no.
PPEs.
Not now. When I'm clean, I can go out of the area. Maybe the chemist say, okay, I can control if you are clean. If I'm work with acid, with the color paper, the pH paper, I can check if I have acid under my shoes, for example. We can control. But if you wash with a good quantity of water, 20-40 liters, I think there is no more chemicals on your suit.
Other technical aspects of the SAS included putting up barriers for infection control and also for the privacy of possible rescued patients.
Okay, the idea is we make a protected line with two big plastic foil. This is a small one just
You have another one in the station, in the fire station.
to give the ID. And now with a high, so high, the person can hold his clothes undressing. It's not a problem. Maybe all the firefighters don't stay like this, but maybe this or a little bit respect. It's very important.
Only the officer can go and
Yeah, and only for women.
We were also taught to improvise on the decontamination area by using the donated coolers or small boxes as decontamination areas where firefighters and rescued victims can be sprayed on so that chemical spills will not spill over the soil. The actual chemical intervention drill was not to start until the fourth day. The drill that is being showed here is an approach on how firefighters may be able to neutralize a chemical threat if they spot a container that contains a possible leaking chemical gas. And that is it for days 2 and 3 of the HazMat training series. I did not record any of the day 2 and day 3 lectures, but if I may be able to have more time, I may be able to present them in a systematic fashion in this channel. So make sure to subscribe to my channel for more on hazardous materials training. I'll be able to present them to you every Fridays, 9 o'clock p.m. in this channel. And if you were able to find this on YouTube search, you may be able to also to find the playlist associated with this series. Again, thank you very much for watching. I am Dr. Zero Melia for the Zero MD show, and don't forget to add me on Twitter at ZeroMD and Facebook.com/ZeroMelia. Again, thank you very much for watching, and mabuhay.